Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how I would book Wrestlemania 42. For the first match on the card, there will be a triple threat match for the Men's Raw World Heavyweight Championship. Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Finn Balor will face off in this match. Now, the reason why I feel like Finn Balor will be added to this match is because I feel like the match between him and CM Punk at Elimination Chamber will probably end in a disqualification from something happening. I think that this will then lead to Finn Balor being added to the match at WrestleMania, and I think that this would actually make the match better. I think that the match is already pretty good, just being Roman Reigns versus CM Punk, but when you add Finn Balor into the mix, it makes it way better. And I feel like this match is going to be an absolute banger of a match. I do think that if this match does get booked, the WWE will probably book Roman Reigns to win. But if I was booking the show, which is what this video is about, I would have a huge swerve and I would actually give the win to Finn Balor. For the next match on the card, there will be a one-on-one match for the Raw Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Liv Morgan will face Stephanie Vaquer. This match is going to be an absolute banger of a match. I think if it does happen, I do think that with no hesitation, Liv Morgan is going to get the win, though, if this match does happen. For the next match on the card, I was going to say that Jade Cargill should face Bianca Belair for the SmackDown Women's Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania. But Bianca Belair posted this about a week ago, and from the looks of it, she is not going to make it to WrestleMania. So, I am going to go with what my second choice was for a match that Jade Cargill could have at WrestleMania. So, for the match that I think should replace the Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair match, should be a triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's Undisputed Championship. I think that Jade Cargill, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss should all be in this match. Now, you guys are probably wondering how we even get a triple threat at WrestleMania between these three women. Well, I think that this can be kind of like the whole entire Jade Cargill and Naomi situation where Naomi turned heel on Jade. I feel like Charlotte Flair is probably going to win the Women's Elimination Chamber by pinning Alexa Bliss, and I think that Alexa Bliss will be extremely upset by this. I think that she will secretly take out Charlotte Flair. Nobody will know who it was, and she will take Charlotte Flair's spot to face Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. Charlotte Flair will return, and then we will get this triple threat. And I think that this triple threat will be an absolute banger of a match. And I do think that Alexa Bliss will win this match. So, as I was working on this video, Charlotte Flair actually lost her Elimination Chamber qualifying match in shocking fashion. But I don't think that Charlotte Flair and Jade Cargill had yet another stare down for no reason. I think what is now going to happen is Charlotte Flair will face Jade Cargill at Elimination Chamber. I think that Charlotte will get the title there, and then Alexa Bliss will win the Women's Elimination Chamber match, and it will be Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown Women's Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania. I think that this match will be an absolute banger of a match, and I do think that Alexa Bliss will win this match. For the next match on the card, I was going to have Drew McIntyre face Sami Zayn for the SmackDown Men's Undisputed Championship, but Sami Zayn lost his Elimination Chamber qualifying match. So my second choice for how I would book it would be Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton for the SmackDown Men's Undisputed Championship. I think that this match would be an absolute banger of a match, and I would book Randy Orton to win this match. For the next match on the card, Dominic Mysterio will face Javon Evans for the Men's Intercontinental Championship. This match will be an absolute banger of a match, but I think I would easily book Javon Evans to get the win and become the youngest ever Intercontinental Champion. For the next match on the card, there will be a fatal four-way match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch, Maxine Dupree, AJ Lee, and Natalya will all face in this match. I think that this match would be pretty good, but I do think with no hesitation that if anyone should win this match, it should probably be Maxine Dupree. And I know that's a shocker, but Natalya, she's going to get the championship eventually. AJ Lee, she is not full-time enough for me to want her to be a champion. And Becky Lynch, I feel like she can move on to bigger and better things. So I do think that Maxine should win this match if it is made official. And I feel like she should have a proper Intercontinental Championship reign. For the next match on the card, there will be a one-on-one last man standing match between Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi. I feel like this match would be an absolute banger of a match if it did happen, but I would easily, with no hesitation, have Oba Femi get the win. For the next match on the card, there will be a triple threat tornado tag team match between the Usos, the Hardy Boys, and the Lucha Bros. I feel like this match would be an absolute banger of a match. I feel like this match could really go either way, but I would probably have the Lucha Bros get the win, and then I would turn Jey Uso heel. For the next match on the card, there will be a fatal four-way tag team ladder match for the Men's SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The Street Profits, the Wyatt Six, the MFTs, and Fraxium will all be in this match. This match will be an absolute banger of a match, and I would book Fraxium to win this match. For the next match on the card, the Bella Twins will face the team of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky for the Women's Tag Team Championships. This match would be an absolute banger of a match, but I'd easily, with no hesitation, if I were to be booking this, I would have the Bella Twins win this match, and I would have Rhea Ripley and Io Sky go back into singles competition again. For the next match on the card, Trick Williams will face Carmelo Hayes for the Men's SmackDown United States Championship. This match would be an absolute banger of a match. Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes have a lot of history and they are both great in the ring, but I do think with no hesitation that Trick Williams would get this win and win the Men's SmackDown United States Championship. For the next match on the card, there will be a 6-woman ladder match for the Women's SmackDown United States Championship. Nikki Cross, Sol Ruca, Jordynne Grace, Julia, Candice LeRae, and Tiffany Stratton will all be in this match. This match will be an absolute banger of a match. I feel like this match could really go either way, but I would book Sol Ruca to get the win and win the Women's SmackDown United States Championship. For the next match on the card, Cody Rhodes will face Jacob Fatu in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. I feel like this match would be an absolute banger of a match, but I would, with no hesitation, give Jacob Fatu the win. For the next match on the card and the final match on the card, the original El Grande Americano will face the new El Grande Americano in a one-on-one mask versus mask match. This match would be an absolute banger of a match, but I do think with no hesitation that the new El Grande Americano would probably win this match.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this.